Oh, honey. Oh, don't mind that. I'm home. It's been a hot minute. Whoop. And David! I'm like, how do I do this again? Is this right? That's probably fine. What am I doing? Right, I didn't pull up the ArtAlong thing. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, have good dinner. Sorry I did not answer your message yet. Today has been very speedy. And now it is gone. Where is it? Is this it? So let's see here. It's been a while, and I haven't really been drawing on my own either. So I'm a little rusty. So I was thinking of trying something different. And also maybe doing some figure drawings, because I haven't done that in a while either. So it might not be as exciting to watch if I don't get around to an illustration, but kind of just need the practice to get back into it a little bit. I did not set up for the art thing at all. Let's find her. I'll try not to show you any naked people this time. Line of action? Okay. Only covered models. How's this? I guess that works. Pause? Please pause. I'm just gonna have to miss this first pose, I think, because I'm getting all set up. Okay. Good enough. Let's go. Figure drawing. I forgot how to draw and how to stream. Do I just ignore everything? I don't think so. Oh, definitely not, because right now my art reference is on top of my chat. So let me just fix that real quick. You can look at this butt while I do that. I feel like I've done this one before, unless this guy just took or this person just took a bunch of pictures standing on some boulders in their underwear. Good for them. Oh gosh, yeah. So I'm really out of practice, and I kind of just jumped in. But, yeah, I hope you've all been well. I had a fun weekend and visited some friends. And between that and I also just cooked dinner and watched an episode of Blue Period, and I was like, shit, I want to make some art. So even though I was a little nervous about, it's been like 10 days since I streamed, I think. And whenever it's longer than a week, I'm like, oh god, I forget how to do this. but I figured it might be better to just jump back into both streaming and drawing, because otherwise I will psych myself out of both. Oh god, there it went. Ugh. My stuff is not super well positioned either. It's okay, we're doing it. I have a separate file for figure drawing, but honestly, whatever. Oh god. Is it always this many 30-second ones? I saw that this is line of action, but there's another sort of nerdy oriented stock site person called or who used to be called Senshi Stock. Now it's called like a Dorka Stock or something. It's not a super great reference picture for a figure drawing, but for 30 seconds that'll do. It just makes it a bit hard to tell what's going on. This at least is closer that I can tell a little bit. Certainly good to practice not automatically like making folks skinnier, which is an easy bad habit to fall into. It's good to practice a wide variety of body types, I mean. Is this the last 30 second? I'm screaming. Okay. Let's do a new layer. Because I drew him too big. What are you doing there, friend? Try to figure some of these shapes out. A minute feels long compared to 30 seconds, but it's still not that long. Not long enough to understand this anatomy. Hey Turtle, what am I doing up so late? It's only 7:40. Unless you're teasing me because I go to bed at real baby hours. Which is true. Oh, 7:40 p.m. Yes, I guess I wasn't clear about that. What time is it there? I guess it's around is it like 8:40? Or is it 6:40 in Japan? Since we did, or shoot, is it 2 hours apart now? Because of daylight savings. Oh gosh, it might be. That's not gonna be good. Spring ahead, fall back. We went back, but what does that mean? What's that mean in comparison to Japan? I gotta know if it's 1 hour apart or 2 hours apart, because it will affect my ability to catch streams and talk to friends who live there and stuff. Daylight savings can mess all that up. I get up pretty early in exchange, but still. It's only 5:40 p.m. there. Cool, cool. I just had dinner. I cooked some lentil curry and some flatbreads. To moderate success, I would say. I wonder how... Wow, there's a lot of muscles. Not good at muscles. There he went. I used to do my figure drawing on a site called Croquis Cafe, but they got kind of weird on Instagram in a way I did not love. So I had been looking for an alternative, and this is really nice. It's really nice actually, and it's like more customizable. Although because it's like generated for you each time, I don't know. I was like doing it at the same time with friends, or a friend anyway. I don't know how you would do that in this case. But I guess you could just screen share like I'm basically doing right now. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. Bad habit of starting to work on the face and head before I like flesh out the proportions of the rest of the body. And then I'm like, whoops, this is all messed up. This is certainly an unusual pose. I swap this over, it will do that, I see. I was gonna say, though, I thought this was Mother. I was just talking with a friend about Mother and the soundtrack and stuff last night. The other arm. There we go. I'm actually doing okay on this photos. Is the balance of the music and my voice and everything okay, by the way? Volume okay? I watched Pikami's karaoke for a bit this morning, and it made me want to try incorporating Japanese a bit more often. 今朝さ、ピカミさんの配信見てたら、やっぱり日本語をよしたいかなと思ってね。あと歌も練習したいし。It also made me wanna try singing some more again soon. I am not spending 5 minutes drawing a baby, I'm sorry. Wait, I probably should, right? I don't want to. I'm not gonna draw babies. I will never draw a baby. I'm not gonna draw that either. I guess I'll just draw this person again. Doing the thing again. Yeah, I've been watching Blue Period. Also been watching like some traditional art streams. And it makes me want to do more art. Also more traditional art. Like as in not digital. I think it would be interesting to try and stream that eventually. This is no time to be worrying about toes, which I know I can't draw anyway. Speedrun art. I watch like art streams. And art shows. I guess like speed paints would count as speedrun. I mean, they're not actually drawn that fast, but I do watch speed paints sometimes. I feel like I pick up a lot from watching other artists stream. Spending too much time on this foot and it's still busted. Doot, doot, doot. Come back to that. That head! Too tiny. Is this Animal Crossing? I say that like I don't intimately know. I like watching art because it's, one, I learn stuff, and two, it's also a little more calming than watching people play games sometimes. I can't always watch it while I'm working, because no matter what the stream, I will usually end up getting distracted. Art streams I can sometimes watch while I'm working, but even then, yep, buddy. I really need to focus on work. I do better when I'm just listening to like a soundtrack or something. When did you learn to draw? I have been drawing pretty much as long as I, you know, have been able to hold a crayon, as it were. I took a handful of art classes in high school, but I didn't take any, like, of the advanced art classes, which I honestly still regret, because I would probably have better fundamentals. And I took some art classes in college, but I guess I am mostly just self-taught. With a lot of practice. A lot of fan art when I was younger. Fan art even now, really. I feel like I've leveled up, I've leveled up with art since I started watching VTubers. Make room for this, because this is a 10-minute pose. Let's just do it on its own layer. Figure out where to put it later. Wow, it's been a while since I did figure drawing. I am rusty. Just thinking about when I date the picture. Can't remember the last time I actually did it. I always draw too close to the edges. Even when I have a literal infinite canvas. I would still kind of like to take more art classes, honestly. I've been looking at, like, Skillshare websites and that kind of thing. I took a coloring class Not last summer, but the summer before, specifically for Clip Studio. That's very helpful. And I have a bunch of how to draw books that I don't use often enough. This is bad. This is a hard post read. A lot of like perspective stuff happening. Let's try and get down the general proportions before I fuss too much about the exact positioning, I guess. I say as I start worrying about the positioning of a disembodied foot. Sort of a soccer, football, question mark type pose, I feel like. Which is probably another reason why I'm struggling with it. I think this arm is... I shouldn't use my eraser, I should just redraw, but it looks deeply wrong. I think this requires more of an understanding of the muscles and bodily makeup of an arm than I really have a strong command of. I should maybe pick up that figure drawing book. Nope, it's kind of going... hand. So clearly I am still learning to draw, if this is any indication. This is so wrong. That head. That hand. Shit. It's okay, I've still got a few minutes to fix it. Just don't look at it too closely. Certainly looks stylized, to put it kindly. The hand there was the worst part, but none of it is good. just get sort of pulled up by that. I think this 10-minute pose is the last one, by the way. So then we'll be moving on from figure drawing. But clearly I need to get back into the habit of this. I feel like I've been putting it off because I've been so behind in my arbitrary efforts to finish an illustration for each month. Yeah, chunky boy in the art versus the picture. I know. I'm not sure how to fix it. But you're right. He's clearly a lot more ripped in that and a lot softer in this. Can I just, like... Nope. That's a lazy way to fix that. But it's not that he's necessarily that much thinner. It's more muscular. This goes further down in that. And, I didn't even have time to be trying to shade. I was just kind of hoping it would improve the situation. It kind of did not, but... a little better, but now his torso is like too small. The muscle definition is just like not something I know how to do. But that's why we practice. I finished. Did I hit okay? Nope, it just closes it. Oh well. Well, did you enjoy my technique? Sorry. Where is that? Is that this? Okay, you go away now. What happens now? Okay. Okay, well, that was the first figure drawing in a while. Obviously, I need to do it more often. Oh yeah, so this isn't music for Chicory, but it just reminded me I heard the Game Awards nominees came out and Chicory got like snubbed. Just unbelievable. It's like the only game of the year that I've played, practically. That's not, well, that might be true. But it's basically the best game. It's legitimately, it's like an incredibly good game. I think that was something David posted, so... Why are we... How was I doing it before? It's been so long. I guess, I think there was a figure drawing... file. Lord knows where. Is this? Yeah, I haven't done it in like 2 months. Okay, but I do normally include all the poses, even the for me 1 minute ones, so I guess I'll scoodle this around real quick. Scoodle. And these are 1 minute. And then these. Okay, 30 seconds. Guy partying in his undies, yeah. They always look a little funny once you put them all together. It's good to do that again, though. Even if it's like, yikes, I'm out of practice. Almost feels like the 5 minute, ones look better than the 10-minute one. But let's just pretend we don't see that. That's not so bad. Art. Life drawing. Level 16. Yeah, let's take a look at that, even though Oh, I saved it as a PNG, or as a Clip Studio thing by mistake. Meant to save the PNG. Okay, so this is today, November. Last time we did it was this one in September. And there was also... It looks like I didn't save this. Sorry, I'm being totally, Just like being able to track my progress. And then there's that. And that's August. Late August? Kind of feels like there's an improvement, although I will say it might help if they were all the same color. So I feel like the light blue makes it easier to miss the mistakes. Still kind of feel like this one looks pretty good in comparison though. What do you think? Though it's not like, I feel like I haven't even been drawing, I don't know. Where is the exhausted melon besides the one that I am right now? Oh, that one, yeah. It's probably me getting bored with the 10-minute pose. Oh yeah, dude, so did I see that that the Game Awards came out and Chicory is like not nominated for stuff? Because that is busted. I mean, the Game Awards have always been busted and bad, but Games for Impact made an impact on me. I will vote for it. I'm gonna tweet right now before I forget. Well, I give it all the awards. Very important business, tweeting about Game Awards so that everybody can not acknowledge. Yeah, that seems ridiculous. I'll have to look at them. Do you vote every day or do you vote once? Ugh, and you have to sign in? I'll do it later, but I will do it because it should at least win in the category that it is in. But yeah, that is too bad. From a quick glance at the nominees, I'm like, what the hell are these? And Lord knows that I don't keep up with games very much. Just because I am too slow. But still. Alright. So I was saying earlier that I watch art streamers a lot. Yeah, I forgot Life is Strange came out this year. And one of the ones I follow does this thing called the ArtAlong, where everyone does art based on the same this pen. Based on the same reference image. So I figured I would try and do that. I don't know what to use though. I want to do fake oils because I've been watching you know, blank canvas. I also don't want to do any color picking. I want to try and match them myself. And so I might just... You're allowed to do it however you want, but... I feel like it would be good practice for like painting and coloring and stuff if I try to just recreate it with digital painting. So I hope that's not like unbelievably boring. I feel like I've honestly been in a bit of an art rut. I feel like I gotta mix it up a little. And I'm also gonna... Did I finish saying this? I'm gonna try to do no color picking and just match it myself so I can get some practice on that color theory. I don't really know what we're looking at here even, but if I had more time, I could have tried to set up a like traditional art stream. I want to do that eventually. Probably I will do that in December, if and when I get the semi-time off that I have been hoping for and working on getting. I did actually even like mention it to a publisher and editor. Just 'cause like I haven't had really any downtime between projects this year. At least it feels like I haven't. Color change, that's funky. So I kind of just like sort of in semi-desperation was like, hey, editor, it's not really like your job to make this happen or anything. Just figured I would let you know that I am trying to take like a couple weeks off, at least. I feel like when I say I want a week off, I end up with like 3 or 4 days off, so maybe if I say a couple weeks, I will get at least 1 week. But yeah, so I was like, you know, if there's any way we can shuffle some deadlines to make that happen, it'd be very cool. And much to my surprise, he was like, yeah, we could probably do that. This area has to be... This is hard. This area is clearly lighter because the stem should stand out a bit more. But yeah, so if I can just finish this, I don't know if I'll be able to get it off from like manga. I didn't really pitch that yet, and I don't really know what my schedule for the last month is because I live life on the edge, I guess, whether I want to or not. But oh, this is hard. This is hard and I'm bored. I could probably use this to... Yeah, it's true. It never hurts to ask. I always say that to people, and then I am like very surprised Pikachu when it actually turns out that it doesn't hurt to ask. Seems fake. Huge if true. I don't really know how to do this. But yeah. I think even if it's just a little break from doing a light novel, because normally I feel like I used to have a bit more downtime between them. But this year, between like hustling to catch up on some series and starting a new series, it's been almost nonstop, which, you know, feels like a shitty thing to complain about, because I'm sure there are plenty of people who would love to have more nonstop work. But as they say, being a freelancer can be very feast or famine, I guess. Sometimes you get hit with more work than you actually have time for. And sometimes it happens continuously forever. So, I am gonna appreciate my break. Hopefully. This would have been easier if I did it on its own layer, but I didn't really want to do that. Felt like it would defeat the purpose of the exercise. The veins on leaves are super interesting. Colors look good, thank you. I can barely tell. I guess looking over there, they don't look too bad, although I feel like they could be a little more saturated. And I might cheat a tiny bit. So I would not make it as a traditional painter. Now, there's like a really thin white outline around it that kind of makes it stand out. Oh, but there's also some more stuff going on back here that I didn't really get. But yeah, get some time off and go bother all my friends probably. I think it only is even like close to potentially working because I'm about to be caught up on Spider, the novels. And I've got a couple of things ending and a couple things that already ended this year. Okay, I kind of like that better with the pen than the oil paint. It's just like, but also I think it should be lighter. It's like credits to an 80s movie type music. guess that makes an interesting shadow. Oop, there went the habit of my tablet habit. My tablets 悪い癖。悪い癖といえば、日本語増やそうかとか言って、全然日本語使ってないけど、Oh yeah, also in terms of games, the GDQ schedule is up. There's some interesting stuff. And that's not what I wanted to say about it. What did I want to say? I wanted to say that there's a Deltarune run. And now I really need to play Deltarune. Nope. Mapping pen? This other leaf is way too close. And I'm noticing lots of things that I missed. And I hate myself a little bit because I'm just like, I'm already sick of working on this. Just a leaf. I want to draw a girl. Not even that good of a leaf draw. Might even blot out that other one entirely because it's so in the wrong place. No, I guess it's not entirely true. Dark spots up here. I arbitrarily told myself, like, I'll work on this till 9 and then I'll work on something else, but it's 8:30 and I'm like, I'm sick of working on this. This is probably why I have not cut it in art classes historically. It's not that I'm like, oh, it's done and it can't be improved upon. I'm just like, blame it on my ADD. That was one too many notes. You get it. To move on to the next thing instead of putting in the work couldn't be me. Oh, it simply could not be me. I'm gonna drink some water. 休憩欲しいけど。まだだ。まだまだ。Oh, I should have used a pencil for that white outline. At least. 適当に。Throw that in there. Oh, that bottom one is so wrong. It's not like so wrong. It's just a little lazy. We can make that a little better. I mean, proportionately. And in every other way. It's not right, but I don't really feel like making it better than that. Here, we'll make a nice little outline. Technically, if I started at 8:30, or no, I started at 7:30, it's 8:30 now. That's a half hour on figure drawing and a half hour on this, right? It's a lot of warm-up. Basically the most warm-up. This is not actually terrible. There's a lot to be desired, but talking myself into being done. The truth is, I'm not super happy with where the lo-fi melon or the actually, October one might not be so bad. But I also need to draw something for November. November's already halfway over. The one-sentence horror story written by me. Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water. Let's stretch a little, and then we'll do some melon art, some kind. Well, we'll squint at this a little more, and then we'll do that. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sleepy. Thank you. I stretch. I could really use some more texture. Maybe I'll try doing it on a different layer. Then I can use layer modes and all that shit. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've got some serious hiccups. Chugged my water too fast. Wait, let me do that again. The mic picked up the sound of my water bottle closing and used it to move my mouth. Very normal. I have so many emails. And just normal mouth things. Mouth sounds. Okay, I gotta switch headphones. Down some nose. Oh, it's a moment of truth. Should I work on... I'll open them up. The truth is, I just want to draw some fan art or whatever. But I'm so close to having drawn a melon illustration for every month this year that I kinda want to finish doing that. And then next year I'll be free to do whatever. Oof, loud. Whatever I please. Did that get louder on this end or just on my end? Have yourself in the fan art. As I was walking back here, I was like, what if I drew fan art of so-and-so? Or several so-and-sos and just drew myself in it. With them, even though I don't even know them that well. What if I did that? Why is my mouth not moving anymore? Hello? Hello? Good enough. I think it's just because the camera is at a weird angle. Or maybe it's because VTube Studio updated and probably the settings are different now. Who knows? I don't know. Kind of want a fall outfit. But, alright, let's close these rando life drawings. Nantonaku, maybe I've improved. export this before I forget. And I'll sign it, I guess. Is there one every month or every week or every what? I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, time to face the music. Well, first of all, I need... Unless I just finally... move these pages elsewhere. Or, like, delete them. That's too much decision for right now. It might be some motivation to go back through. January, February, February again. Good in February. Oops, what's the... There's a shortcut, I think, but I don't know what it is. March, eyeball's still a little weird. April, I keep wanting to draw a fall picture that's basically this. Just change the color of everything to like browns and reds and call it a day. Ah! This is May. Or I think I changed it to June, and I still didn't finish it. It's still nowhere near finished. It's so bad. I shouldn't have rendered these so much, because now I have to render everything else so much. God damn it. Tippy Geo, thank you for the follow. This was May, so I switched the previous one to be June. This is July. This is still maybe my favorite. Hello there, you can call me Tippy or Geo. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to psych myself up to do more art by going through the art that I've done on stream so far this year. So it's Miku Day in August, right? So this is the September one. Yep, buddy. I should probably just finish the ding dang September one. I think I just got discouraged because, like, with the inks and stuff, it doesn't look as good as it. It feels like it doesn't look as good as before. But I wonder why. Yeah, I like this one too. I kind of just like put myself into a corner, because when I inked over it, it wasn't quite the same as the initial sketch colors, which I guess is kind of how it's supposed to work. But for some reason, That did me a stress. Yeah, we should probably just get back to this. It's still on theme. Although... I am not... It's kind of loud. I'm not sure why why this isn't working. Also, I think the color of the sky is probably still wrong. Now it could be NaNoWriMo Melon instead. How dare you, sir? How dare you invoke that? I was gonna write a comic script for NaNoWriMo, and so far I have not done that. Why? That was kind of nice, actually. But why? These all behave. Why doesn't this behave? Is it because this is on the wrong layer? You know what? I can wonder all day, or I can take 2 seconds and just do it my dang self. Kinda not sure about the, where's that dot? There it is. And where's that line? I was gonna write a comic script for NaNoWriMo. And November is halfway over. And that is so fucked up. Maybe I need to have... I don't even know. I don't even know how to go about this. Should I just try and fix the, God, I don't know. Hang on. I can do this. No, apparently I can't. Maybe if I just fix this part where it shows through, and then I could just kind of paint over the rest. Like, fix the rest. Maybe it's because I'm trying to use the fill tool that it feels a little weird. Definitely don't need... Where are these sketch lines coming from? That I don't think I need to see anymore. they are. I don't know though. Is this the sketchy layer? I think I couldn't figure out how to... Nope, that didn't work. I just can't seem to. No. Oh, it can only be one layer? I can do this. Nope. I can't figure out how to use like reference layers and all that kind of thing to make this a little easier. Not that. What if I do that? I just don't understand why it doesn't work. Oh, well, I guess I could do the next best thing. Yeah, that's the way to do it, I guess. I'll move this down here. And I still kind of question whether this should be blue at all, or if it should be like a sunset kind of thing. I guess nighttime might actually be nicer. Nighttime would be nice, right? Also, then I don't need to worry about how the light coming in through the window works. Nope, I don't want lit. I don't know when that was from or what it was to, but it's always the mood. Okay. This I can probably just fix to be correct. Just fix it to be correct. You know. I can do this. I was just being impatient. What a shocker. What's going on with that line there? Fix that real quick. I think I got a little too preoccupied with making it look like the reference. And instead, sort of lost track of what I was going for. Maybe? Who knows? This doesn't seem right. That seems too cool. Let's see what else is happening here. Interesting. Oh, sure, just undo everything I did. That's definitely what I wanted. Well, now that I'm back in the swing of it, and also now that I'm thinking about Chicory, maybe I can stream Chicory on Thursday, like I keep saying I'm going to, and then not do it. So I would really, actually, I think they're running Chicory at, Games Done Quick too. Could motivate me to finish some games so that I can watch the speedrun without being spoiled. Yeah. I think it was like all bosses and all trials. So that's pretty interesting. Erase that. It goes through Misto's head. Too many lines. And they sometimes get scribbly. How long have I been wearing this salon pass? Possibly too long. Okay, now at least most of it doesn't look like a scribbly mess. Maybe what I need to do here let's just arbitrarily grab a color. Watches, nothing works. There we go, now they work. We don't want to close those gaps. Hey, you closed the gaps. Make the pizza. I don't pay the taxes. No, I send the pizza into space, right? I didn't even land it. This is a good one that I don't even fully remember what it is, but Helmet? Showcraft? Repeating words like I don't know how to read? Italian mangas. Simpler times. Not really. All of these colors look bad to me. But we will just use the colors, not pay the taxes, and then we'll figure it out later. I can't even parse what I'm looking at here. Right. Here's that other layer where I had the proper colors for the thing there. Oh, but that's where the cam goes. None of that is even accurate. Ugh. So I've been putting off working on this, but it's really just laziness. No, I don't understand. It's missing the part there. That's right the first time, but also wrong. And also maybe just missed a line? Good thing I don't know what I used for the lines on this, because it's been too long. It definitely wasn't this, but like, whatever. Whatever is probably not a good approach. Sorry, I sort of got lost in the sauce here. I don't really know what that line is even doing there. Oh, it's a mistake. Very nice. Okay. It's not on this layer, huh? This layer is where I, put that stuff, so that's where it shall have to be. Also, I didn't, include the rest of the top of the chair. It's under Cameron, whatever. I should pull up, since I'm doing it at night now. Ow, my ears. It'd be good to reference the room at night. Interesting. I am just gonna make that. And do it up here so that it, yeah. Something like that? I don't know. I think the nighttime lighting might make more sense. Although I'm noticing something amiss over here. No. Well, actually, this is like kind of tangenty. I wonder... Oh, I don't really want to do that. I think I'll just have to transplant them like this. Feels like a dumb way to do things, but that's why we try different processes, I guess, to figure shit out. I am too brain dead to figure out what the smarter way to do this would be, so that's what we get for today. Oh, there was more going on here that I didn't draw in yet. What is that line supposed to be? Just a mess. We don't know. Pretty sure the only reason I recognize this as Mother music is because I watched Karone play it. Oh, I miss her. Hey Empire, what's up? There we go. Water bottle. At least for now. I did see the Karone horror game. I am too babby to play it, but I appreciate its existence. And I might watch other people play it. Honestly, the, I forget what the original is called of those games, but, it can be tough for me to watch, even, because they revolve so much around, like, jump scares and spooky imagery, and I am big nigate on those. I'm, like, not good with those. I should be using a, what's it called? You know, click to layer below, that guy. These colors are, like, not right. I guess I can try and correct them a little as I go. Oops. And they're playing Deltarune Chapter 2 also at GDQ, which I really want to watch, but I'll have to play it. I was thinking of streaming the first one again first. Well, not streaming it again, but playing it again and streaming it. I've played it before, but obviously I didn't stream it. There's just so little time. Boop, 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 boop. guess that's flats. It's still not, oh, the headphones. Did I figure out a color scheme for these? Let me look at this. Kind of. Now I am not wearing these headphones that these are based on because they're dying. And I have a headphone stand from IKEA to look at them on, so I guess I win. Skin feels a little too pale. Although I guess that leaves... Might be interesting to do like a... not an overlay, but... And certainly not a screen. First of all, I'll do that. I feel like I was maybe using the concept brush. Not a cloud brush, but I think the scatter brush will work just as well. Or well, And that's too dark. Wait, no, we want higher density. lower particle density. And smaller particle size. Yeah, something like that. And then I guess we can use the maple leaf brush. Oh, I just realized that, yeah, that's 2 nighttime scenes in front of this, thing. But I also still think that this... is good like that. I guess we can slap some, oops, wrong thing. I feel like they work for different reasons. That's true. If anything, we can multitask and, throw some, stars and trees on this one while we're at it, I guess. I don't know if the stars are... Well, I guess if you can see the moon, you should be able to see the stars, but maybe you would only see the clouds. Maybe I shouldn't multitask. No, I feel like it's gonna go over the moon too. Not like that. What do clouds look like at night? Sorry about the whiplash. Seems like an interesting thing to... do both of them at once. Anyway. Yeah, they're still pretty different, even if it's the same, setting. It'll be an experiment to see if I can make them distinct enough with lighting and blah blah blah. Why is holding a knife so hot? You know, that's the question. Question for the ages. It's true, it's not even the same character. Very true. I'm obviously not going to leave this like this. It's just how I am doing things right now. Just to try and figure this out a little bit. Melon, do you like yanderis? You know, yanderis aren't actually super my thing. I don't know how I ended up with a, It's my happy light. I don't know how I ended up with a yandere, alter ego. It just kind of happened. Take it. It seems I don't need to ask if you like them. I have no judgment for yandere likers. Yeah, that was, that's, well, I usually don't acknowledge her, but I do. It's Honey Lemon. She started out as a like April Fool's joke, and then we were playing Among Us, and she turned out to be a very sort of evil and murderous personality. So now I have a yandere version of myself. I think this is the first real drawing, like, official drawing of her. My friend drew some nice fan art that is in my, my art tag. But yeah, that's sort of in spite of myself. getting away from the lo-fi girl style, as it were, but I also kind of want it to be its own thing. I mean, I guess for that style, it wouldn't really be blended, it would just be, what's it called? You know. Cell shaded is the word I was looking for there. Took me quite a few minutes. Do I have a type? I have a lot of types, I feel like. It varies a bit by gender sometimes. There are some traits that are, you know, attractive no matter the gender. And others, usually, that I am more interested in a, not a, well, I don't know. I guess I don't hate yanderes. I don't know, how much do I want to, reveal about that is the question. And I feel like it's also like, well, I assume by type you mean type that I am like attracted to, as opposed to type of character that I invariably love. Reveal everything. It's a tall order. Could be character. I do have a certain affinity. It's not yandere really so much as just like I don't know, grouchy types. Already saying that, I'm like, you know, my person, then that's a thing. I feel like there are traits that I would not necessarily be attracted to in a real person, but that are attractive in fiction, you know. One would assume that yandere is like that for yandere likers. I assume you don't actually want a girl to, like, knife you. Maybe you do. A little knifing as a treat. This lighting isn't right. Nothing is right. Should actually all be a lot darker. Yeah, I might have to try this the other way. I started really playing Blue Archive and I realized my type might just be sleepy girls. Yes, dude, sleepy girls. All about it. I was just talking about Rune Factory with someone the other day and fondly recalling my wife whose whole personality was sleepy. We love it. One of my favorite character tropes, not necessarily that's attractive or a type. I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to avoid avoid the topic, but I really love characters who seem strong and silent, but actually they're just really stupid and or awkward, and they don't talk because they would, then everyone would know that. I'm about that. Yes, I started watching Komi. She is kind of like that, although there's a couple characters in that I like. I love is her name or their name Osana. That is so much. What a champ. Difference here. Oh, I see. Nothing. I mean, while we're doing this, there's no reason that this wouldn't also be shaded up here. Oop. Ugh, fuck it. Let's get bold, and then we can always back down on it later. Oh, I didn't get to... Or wait, no, yes I did. Yandere girl. Yeah, that's a bit too much. I feel like, they always, every time they introduce a new character, I'm like, oh, I love them. And then it takes it to the extreme, and I'm like, oh. Like, I'm all about, the girl who is super shy and into Komi, obviously, but then she's got like the fetish thing kind of going on, which, you know, is fine for you. It's just a lot contextually. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely the extreme personalities in the whole show. It's still fun though. Anyway, I didn't answer the question, so there we have it. And it's possible that this would just all be in shadow. Although obviously it's gonna need more shading than that. I don't know how things work. I don't know why that's doing that. Is it just this brush? It must just be the brush. feel like I just have a lot of different types. Like, I really love, gremlins, but it's also like, would I want to date a gremlin? I don't know. Probably because I already am a gremlin. And I don't know how the two gremlin ecosystem would work. Ecosystem. But also kind of ecosystem. Maybe something like that? Oh, but it's also got like a, maybe I can just do that in this, kind of thing. Multi-gremlin ecosystem involves a lot of dirty dishes. Yeah, probably. I've been stepping it up lately. I cooked dinner. I'm a waifu. Nope, somehow that didn't work at all. It's too much. It looks like a grid. Let me look at the reference. The reference. Oh, that's why, because it's like X's. Huh? What am I undoing? Why isn't it working? It's a lot easier to help out with dinner when there aren't deadlines hanging overhead. Yeah, it's true. I've got deadlines, but they're at the end of the month, so currently they seem fake. Which is really not good, because the end of the month is sneaking the fuck up. I like glasses. To pivot back to the question real quick. Keep trying to think of ways to answer it that are not too revealing. Where's my brush? What brush was I using? It was this brush. That's why this brush is too draggy. don't know. I mean, I don't think there's anything to be embarrassed about. More just like as a I don't particularly set out to be say so or not say so. Like, I'm an adult and I curse and I talk about whatever. But I don't know. Sometimes it's still hard to decide where the line is. Would even this part be in shadow? Maybe. Proportions on this still look weird when I look at the other monitor. But oh gosh, it's 10. So I am gonna stop. And it's late, so I don't think I'm gonna read. But thank you for coming and keeping me company. It's good to finally get back on the drawing and streaming trade. And hopefully, if all goes well, I will see y'all on Thursday and we'll play some more Chicory. So yeah, thanks so much for coming. Sorry for the abrupt end. I just noticed the time. Oh yeah, Melon. Bye-bye. Thursday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Usually I do art on Tuesday. Games on Thursday. And probably work on Friday, because I love to die. What's a melon? Where's the music? Where'd it go? That's weird.